There are people around you. You need to show kindness. There are people you need to reach out with a gift. Help them. Don't wait for them to ask. If you are led, do it. But another thing I want to talk, there are some people, they are too stingy. If they eat food remain, instead of giving it to you, they'll dig ground and pour it. Okay. Hello, Ozuronye. Suronye. Odigonyo dirima. Odionyo suruloke. If God bless you today, be a blessing to somebody. Even some people you give that didn't say thank you, forget them. You are not doing it for them, you are doing it for God. Whatever you have today and believe that is Alpha and Omega, tomorrow that thing may be nonsense and useless. Those working with you, be a blessing to them. That orphan in your house, don't ever mock that child. Because what kill the mother or the father can still kill again. The difference between privilege and less is the less inside the privilege. Oh God, you are a multi-millionaire. Remember, one day you shall leave this earth. And nobody knows when it's going. Hear me. No matter who you are, you need people. Even when you spend 100 years here on earth, the day you die now, after you don't chop those chicken, now somebody will carry you. So help them on time so they get muscle to carry you. Anything you can do for another person, do it. Some of us want people to worship us before we do it. Those people working with you, living with you around you. Hear me. If God bless you, don't use your blessing to oppress people. One day we shall. You are the go You are the richest man in your community. I'm happy with you. But make sure you did not collect land from widows. Make sure you did not build on top of the land that belongs to orphans because they have nobody to talk to them. Remember in Psalm 68, God said, I am a father to the fatherless, a husband to the widow. That young girl you employed as a sales girl, pay her as at when due. Many of us, we are rich, overrich, well blessed, but people around us, they look like, even our dogs are living well more than them. Gini kamado bonowa na chuku nelekota manya. Gini kamado bonowa na chuku na sopurumo. Gini kambo aja kambo na chuku nelekota manya. Gini kamado bonowa na chuku neletamo. Those girls, those house girls in your house, do you think they will remain house girl? No. There is time for everything. That poor Rachel boy in your house, that the mother is living in one mud house near dustbin in the village. Life can turn at times. Because some of us, the way we treat our servant, because they don't have address. And that's why we treat them like nobody, because nobody will talk. If no man talk, God will talk. At times when you enter some houses, you will use your eye, know who is a servant. They will not tell you. But if you are really a child of God, a Remite, nobody will notice that in your house. Because they will look the same. Young madam, please, those people living with your husband, be merciful to them. They are your husband's servant for today, but not slave forever. Be merciful. When you cook, give them food. Serve them food like human beings, not like dogs. Not like beggars. You have money now, but nobody knows tomorrow. The young shall grow. Gini kambo, aja kambo, nachuku nelekota manya. Gini kamado. Bonoa na chuku nele tamo. Please, at times it pain me. Some young big ladies, the way they handle their servants, because you want people to notice you are the madam of the house. Thank God for your life, but you are giving birth to children, and you don't know how your own journey in life will look like. Most times God sustains you not because of what you eat, but because of what you are doing for him. There are people around you, they attest to your faith. That orphan, that girl, you come from one state, you don't know the parent. Handle her well. God is testing you. Some of them sleep inside kitchen while your own children sleep inside air condition. Some of them, as I'm talking, they came to church with bedroom slippers, skirts, but your own came with Italian shoes. You are proving that you are wicked more than Jezebel. Remember that one day you sleep, even the children you will not see, the money will not go. You answer and remember before God. Only remember, only remember, only remember by what we have done. Thus we go back from the earth and his toilet. Only remember by what we have done. Ejiringi merenam, ejiringi merena, meduwa desobumo, wapaha nebo papa. That young girl in your house, workaholic. You go send message, your children will send message, no time, no food, no cloth. You work from morning till 12. When you wake up, you wake up. You don't wake him up with mouth, you wake him with slap because he's your slave. You think you are weakening her, you are helping her. You are training her. Whether good or bad, all things work for good. But one day you reap what you sow. Because one day, life can turn. No matter what you are, no matter who you are, remember there is tomorrow. Remember your children. Somebody is here to help them. It's what you did as a mother to that person around you that your children will receive tomorrow. To the same measure which you give out, the same measure you shall receive. Let him that have ear, let him hear. Shall we rise?